Yo, what's good, everybody? Forgive the quality and the casualness, but it's 12:44 a.m. right now, and I just got an alert that Kid Cudi released a brand new song with Slim Shady, Eminem. I saw he posted about this and pretty excited, man. This is a very unorthodox collaboration. Kid Cudi has been on some smooth stuff. He's been really bringing it back to the essence of the Man on the Moon. So I'm really interested in hearing this collaboration. I'm really interested to see what kind of beat he chose, what kind of cadence, if he's gonna be real rap spitting or if he's gonna be on the melodic style, and just what is Eminem gonna do, man? Like I had a conversation about it, and if he doesn't say anything problematic, it's not Slim Shady. And if he tries to act all like conscious about it, it's gonna be kind of boring. So I really don't know what to expect with this new joint right here. But let's play it, yo. Let's get it. Let's get it going.
Instead of double up with you niggas, come and get descriptions. Rap God, rage.
I like it. I like it. Going into it, when this was announced, I definitely had a feeling Eminem was gonna try to touch on some of the topics, like some of the new topical topics. Yeah, he did it. He talked about George Floyd. He talked about the virus, the mask. He talked about Drew Brees. He talked about everything that's pretty much relevant. And this is kind of the new conscious Eminem that, like, instead of, it's not Slim Shady, because Slim Shady wasn't really very mature in this sense. But yeah, I like the vibe definitely. This is one of the better joints I've heard from Eminem. When he, even though he's almost at like a mumble cadence, his flow is easy to understand. His words, it's easy to kind of make out what he's saying, and the delivery isn't so showboaty. Like I think sometimes he hypes himself up too much, and he's like just in this place of I'm a rap god that it's almost like what he's saying needs to really be that hot for us to like give it to him. With this, it's just such a vibe that really I don't mind giving it to him that this is probably his best verse in like 8 years, maybe 9 years. I don't know. Like just the newer Eminem stuff, I haven't even when it's been like technically good, it's just not been a vibe. I like this. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this that much because this really is just a straight up rap track. But I like the vibe. Like it is a good vibe, and I'm gonna give it a few more listens. I liked Cudi's part in this. The mix was really, really great. Like on his part, the vocal sounded super clean. Judging from Passion, Pain, and I think that was his last album. That one had a really crystal mix, and I think it just really showed that Cudi's back in the game. He's ready to release something really dope. Judging from this and the Leader and the Delinquents, the last track he dropped, I feel like he's back on his rap stuff, and I feel like he's coming back with more bars than he even had when he first came out. When he first came out with Man on the Moon, his work was very personal, and I think that allowed people to really feel where he was coming from. But I think with this new album, he's coming with some bars, man. He's coming with something to prove, you know. And it's interesting that one of the first tracks he drops from this new, I guess this is from a new project, is a track with Eminem. To think so many people are scared to get on a track with Eminem. They're like, he's the rap god, and Cudi was like, I want the rap god on this. I actually wouldn't mind listening to a whole Eminem project like this. I like the vibe that M brought to this, even though his verse went on way too long. It would have been cool if they would have done a simple 16 and then trade off, you know, just 16 bars with a nice little hook. I think it would have been cool, but it is different to hear just straight up rap bars. The Fluoride bar was good. I like it. It's just M definitely is a lyricist. If somebody like Big Sean or somebody's asking for Eminem to be on the track, they just want him to go crazy, go nuts. Like I think sometimes Eminem is tone deaf when he jumps on a track. He's just like, I'm gonna do me. With this, it sounds like he kind of read the room and is like, all right, this is for Cudi. This is his audience. It's more laid back. I'm gonna do me, but I'm gonna do it in a more mellow way. I'm impressed by this that they put this together. Cudi doesn't really collab with many artists, so it's interesting to see what he brings out of different people. You know, he has such an infectious personality. I'm gonna just make a guess that this wasn't recorded together. It sounds the quality of it was just a little different, you know, which is not bad because he's bringing that raw, rap to it. But yeah, you could tell like this wasn't mixed together because the Cudi verses sound really clean, and the Eminem ones sound like he recorded it on an iPhone. I like what Cudi's doing. Even this lyric video is really awesome. Shout out to whoever made this lyric video. This is like a whole comic book. Definitely recommend you guys go checking out this song and looking at the lyric video. Really helps you kind of dig into it, even though there was a lot to digest here. Definitely, definitely Eminem's Antifa, bro. But it is really interesting to see somebody like Eminem that came out like a straight rebel, just coming at everybody's throat without a care in the world, be so socially conscious now. It's a whole change of character, but it's good. I just want to see him sort of vocalize it more. He's such a hermit sometimes. I think if he really keeps dropping tracks and keeps sharing his opinion through his music and through his interviews, his personality will grow on us to the point that he's fully accepted the way he was back in the early 2000s. Kid Cudi too. Kid Cudi says he's gonna put out a podcast soon. I think that'd be very interesting because Kid Cudi also is kind of a private dude, doesn't do that many interviews, is kind of to himself. So it would be interesting to see their personality open up and them finding a way to, click with this audience of new school rap fans. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. This is a music review. I do movie reviews and I do all types of reviews. If you guys are interested to hear my opinion on some other stuff, let me know. Thank you guys. Peace out.